Hey, what's up guys, it's Z and welcome back to another update video on the GammaPvP server IP in the description. And in today's episode, pretty much I'm going to explain a couple things about what happened with Gamma since the last update and what's going to happen with Gamma. So I think in a week or two, possibly 3, depending on how much you want us to add extra onto the server should be out, which is really good. We have a couple of things we need to add before we add anything else. In no particular order, we're going to be adding a world border. We're going to use World Guard to kind of like claim the areas for Warp Hell, Warp Arena, and we need to finish off the War Zone. I think it's pretty much finished, but my brother doesn't. We are going to re-edit all of Minecraft for the new ranks and items and stuff that you would need now. We're going to make all the permissions and stuff. Like right now, they can't really do anything. We are going to make the crate keys. We are going to do the shop. We are going to do the info board, Warp Heaven, head plugin, well, just like last time. We're actually thinking about having an enchant instead of making it so every time you kill someone, it's a head, like a custom enchant. Yeah, we also are going to add in a combat log plugin. The World Guard has been updated since last time, so now when you punch them, I don't think it'll activate combat log if you're at spawn. We're going to add in the /rules command, and we are going to have a safe loot plugin, I think. So when you kill someone, maybe for like 10 seconds, you're the only one who can pick up the loot, which is really good. So if I do /through here and kind of show off what we've done, so we've made these giant angels. We've made the war zone look a lot better. We decided to go with Earth, because it doesn't make sense if you go straight from heaven to hell, and we already have the /warp hell. We're gonna have the /warp heaven, so we're going with Earth. But yeah, this is, oh, I like this house. This one actually looks really good. Ooh, I want to see. I want to look inside. This actually looks like a good house. I didn't build any of the war zone. This is actually really good. This feels like something that you'd find on a Mineplex Minecraft game, survival games map. Looks good. This house looks really good. Yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of what the war zone looks like. He says it's not finished. I think it is finished. Maybe he wants to add a couple more pieces of grass and trees and stuff. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Actually, I think there's something we need to fix right here. If you jump off here, you have to take fall damage. I mean, I guess it's fine right here. I don't know. Well, actually, we should probably put like a little stream of water right here. You know, so you can easily just jump, right? Or oh, you can only jump into the. Oh, I'll fix that later. You can always jump into that, I guess. But yeah. So speaking about the custom enchants, kind of, we did say custom enchant. We do have new custom enchants. So if I give myself a /give Technos 22 G sword, there we go. This is actually a gold sword because it's a little bit higher, easier to get good enchants on it. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Alright, we actually have a bunch of new enchants, and if I can pull one here right now, I think I might actually have to turn up the chance for custom enchants. What are you doing? Oh, geez. This is good. So we have Necrosis, which is from last time, just does more damage. We have Ethereal, which pretty much when you are in the falling motion, like when you're, no, even when you're jumping. So you know when you crit, you have to be falling, right? So it'll do more damage with your crits. And also when you're going up, it'll do more damage. So as long as you're off the floor, you're going to be doing more damage, which is really good. There's a chance for that soul swipe like there was last time in block. Pretty simple. You can block easier. You hear that noise? Oh, what the hell? I heard a noise. There's actually a cooldown of like 600 seconds or something. But you do a block and it'll like block it. I think we might have to change the cooldown. But yeah, that's really cool. We also have a bunch of new bow enchants. If I will show you that right now. Let me give myself a bow. Okay, there we go. Let's go to the enchantment tables once again. And yeah, the enchantment tables look a little bit different, but my brother showed off that. I think the bow enchants, yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to turn up the chance of enchants. It's a good thing I'm doing this now because we didn't really test it too hard last time. But yeah, okay, let's continue getting some. Come on. Okay, FMJ. FMJ pretty much, well, it's pretty much what you think it would be. FMJ stands for Full Metal Jacket, which means it can go through walls and stuff. But in our in our case, it'll go through armor. so there's like a chance that it'll just ignore all armor and just be as much as it would be against a non-armored opponent, which is really good. It's a pretty low chance, so it doesn't become too OP, where if this guy's like Prot 4 Diamond, if we even have Prot 4 Diamond, you can't just bow him out like that in like 3 shots. That would be really unfair. But we have other enchants like Burst. I was really hoping to get Burst, but pretty much if you just keep doing this, eventually it'll fire multiple arrows. It'll only cost 1 arrow, but it'll shoot like 4, meaning it's a lot more likely for you to hit. So if you get like the FMJ Burst combo, it'll be really useful, because then I'm pretty sure all 4 arrows will have a chance of being FMJ, which is really good. More likely if you get like lightning with it and stuff like that, that'll be really good. So Burst would really be a good enchant for you to get. There's a lot of bow enchants and sword enchants that you can get. As you saw, there's probably more sword because we got like 1,000,000 sword, or that's probably because it was gold. But yeah, there's actually a lot of enchants for you to get, which is good. And there's no armor. I think there's just boots and helmet enchants for armor this time, because since we're going to be using, pretty much everyone's going to be using the kit armor, because it's going to be a lot harder for you to get diamond, we decided just to have boot enchants like last time, velocity and flight, which is the same thing as recoil, except we wanted to call it flight because that would be cooler. But yeah, and the boots would still be gleaming and lead belly, or not boots, helmet would still be gleaming and lead belly. But yeah, next thing I want to show you guys is the kits. I did finish off all the kits. Kit Start, Blessed, and Blessed 2 were the only ones that my brother showed off. Those have been changed. They're now white leather, as you can kind of tell because I'm wearing white leather. And the unbreaking is 50 and then 100. In the order that you think would be 50 and 100, and Blessed 2 is the same as it was before. Now Holy is still leather. Holy 2 I think might have pot stuff, or is that Angel 2? But I need to show you Kit Angel. It's iron, and the reason that it's iron is because the unbreaking is kind of annoying on the leather. Even with like unbreaking 100, it still breaks in like 50 or 60 hits. So yeah, we can't be having that. So we decided, you know what, let's just grab some iron, and hopefully it definitely won't break in like 80 hits, because what's the durability on iron? Let's see. Oh, I need to break a little bit first. But yeah, I don't have my mods on right now, but yeah, the durability is definitely better on iron than it is on leather. So yeah, it shouldn't break as easily, which is good. But yeah, if you keep looking, the kits are pretty much the same. And well, I guess the bows and stuff are better. You can read about the kits when we release them. These are still actually, I'll show you the kits. Holy 2 is, well, I'm gonna show you Holy 2. Let's get Holy, oh, it's not Holy 2, Angel 2, just like some basic supplies. And the other ones after this just add in more brewing supplies, so that's what they do. So if I do /clear clear and /kit GUA, yeah, okay, there we go, Guardian. Yes. Oh, I need to change. No, this is fine. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is what this one looks like. And if I do /kit Lord, this is what the kit looks like. It's actually pretty good. This is supposed to represent unbreaking, no, not unbreaking, protection 5. This is pretty much the same, except the unbreaking won't be as good. And yeah, after that I need to show you guys the 2 apple kits. So pretty much Kit Apple just gives you a god apple. Everyone will have access to this command. You can get 1 god apple once a week, which is really good. So you better log in once a week to get your free god apple, because this is gonna be really useful. I mean, if this is the only way you get god apples, yeah, you're really gonna need this god apple. If you actually have 1 god apple, if you god apple after someone and they forget to gapple, you can get like a ton of god apples if they're really bad. So yeah, hopefully you fight like Blissful or something. I'm joking. Fight Blissful. I'm joking. Okay, and then Kit Apple 2. No, Apple 2 also gives you an apple. As you see now, I have 2 apples because I did Kit Apple 2. It gives you 1 apple though, and this is available for the I think the last or second to last rank. It'll be available to you every 4 days, so you're getting like 2.5-ish gapples every week, which is still good because that's like 50k a week, right? Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, I'll say this. Yeah, 2000 Jets made these. 2000 Jets made these. Look really nice. Yeah. All right. But yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna start to end off the episode here. I don't think I forgot anything really. If you do have any price recommendations for the stuff on Minecraft, be sure to tell us And yeah, we did get a bunch of nice comments last time. Not like, I don't mean like nice, but oh, I need to show off the warps. We did get a bunch of comments last time about the wither, because my brother said he would add in, we might add in withers. Yeah. Oh. Okay, he said he might add in withers, which is pretty good, I guess. It's different. I think the only servers that have withers are the Archon. Is there any? That's the only server that I really know that has wither, or at least the big server that has wither. But yeah, this is warp arena right here. My brother won. Oh, it's black. It's like black right there, and it turns yellow. Maybe we need to swap this with black glass. There we go. Fixed it. All right. Oh, it's gray now. I'll fix it later. Whatever. Okay, but yeah. We got a bunch of comments. Some of you didn't want wither rating. Some of you did want wither rating, but you wanted the price to be higher for wither skulls, so it's still more of a cannon-y server. And some of you wanted the price to go down, so it's more of a withery server. Yeah. Let me go / warp. Hell, there we go. Let me go to game mode. Alright, and yeah, these are all good suggestions. I really want suggestions on how to rank the server. I don't think if we do release withering, it's not going to be at the beginning of the server, because it'll take a long time to test how it just destroys the war zone and how much lag it causes and stuff like that. I'm not even sure if withers despawn with the /lag clear, or yeah, with the clearing of lag. So we need to figure all of that out. Any gas behind me? No. Okay. Yeah, my brother also made this warp. Yeah, so we need to figure all that out. So if you have any suggestions on anything, like from prices to what plugins we should add to what we should change the kits to, be sure to leave it in the comments. I really want to make an awesome server that you guys will love to play, and hopefully we do a lot better than the last one. It's unfortunate how all the files got deleted when Tony decided he didn't want to be part of the server anymore. It would have been really nice to just continue that server, because you know, it would have worked. All we would have to do is change the IP. But yeah, that's unfortunate. But hopefully the server ends up being better than the last server, and all of you guys really want to play it. So this time we are going to incorporate you guys as much as we can. We're incorporating a few of you guys to build, so you could build it how you think it would be nice. Like the shop was actually designed half by my brother, half by I think Zay, and 2000 actually. So it's a third. So it's a third by all of them. So that we're getting like some well-known members to help us with the building process. And yeah, we also want the comments to help us with what we should do in the config, because that's pretty much what I do. I do config stuff. I don't really build that much. I make the kits. I make, yeah, that kind of stuff. So yeah, be sure to comment down below. Be sure to leave a like rating. Be sure to share it with your friends. Actually, I never really asked you guys to share, but be sure to share it with your friends. Hopefully they have some good ideas. If you actually watch this far, you're awesome, because this is a pretty long update video. But yeah, be sure to share it with your friends. And be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with what's going to be happening with the Gamma server and the series that me and my brother are going to release soon. And yeah, I think that's just about it. See you guys.